This is my first YouTube video. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. It's your girl Nelly, capital N, 2 Y's. Get it right. Okay. So today I'm gonna just jump right into this video because I want to get started. If I wait any longer, I'm gonna get nervous, and I'm a perfectionist, so it took me kind of a while to even set this up, you know. Answering you guys' questions. The question is, how old are you? I am 21. I know I look 18. I get that a lot. I look super young. I know. I've heard it. I've heard it plenty of times. I know I look hella young. It's okay. But bear with me because I don't know what I can and can't say on here yet. And I'm a Gemini. So my mouth is like very reckless. Like very reckless. So I gotta be careful what I say because I don't want to be saying the wrong things. Especially if I'm going to be on social media now. My channel is gonna be about podcasts. I'm gonna do a podcast that's gonna be big. That's gonna be, I might do a separate channel for that. I really don't know yet because it's gonna be a lot on my podcast because you know how podcasts go. But it's gonna be lifestyle, just about my life, you know, me doing my thing, of course. Anything and everything my channel is gonna be about. So stay tuned, subscribe. The next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve at the moment? I have a lot of big pet peeves. I'm like a OCD kind of person. I hate a liar though. One thing I really hate is a liar, is because like we grown as hell. Like if you still lying at this age, like what are you doing with your life? Like I'd rather have somebody tell me the truth so I know what to do with that information than you just be sitting up here lying in my face, because at that point, what can I do? I can't really do nothing with false information. What is your dog's name and how old is he? He is like 4 or 5 months, I think. He was born in September 12th, and I like that because my birthday is June 12th, so we got the 12s going on over here. And his name is Ocean, like the ocean, like the sea, you know. I named him that because he has blue eyes. And y'all, I'm sorry I'm holding this big ass, but we gotta work with what we got right now because this is what I need to use right now. So bear with me, mind your business. It's okay, it's gonna be okay. We doing it. The question is, what is your sexuality? I like both boys and girls. Next question is, do you recommend doing psychedelics? Hell yeah, but that's another video. That's for the podcast. We're gonna get into that later. Y'all, it's a little cold in here, so I had to go, you know, cop my sweater real quick. The next question is, what is your financial advice? My financial advice would be to don't save as much as you can. I'm a big saver. I be acting like Mr. Crab sometimes. I really don't like spending money unless it's my birthday or I see something I really like, of course, because I'm a female and obviously we got to keep ourselves up. And oh, that is expensive. I forgot I can't cuss on here. I'm going to have to edit out of this video because, like I said, I have no filter. But yeah, girls, we're high maintenance, so try to save your money as much as you can. Don't buy something if you can't buy it 3 times. Remember that. Don't buy something if you can't afford it 3 times. The next question is, what is your college major? I'm in college for entrepreneurship. Stay tuned for that because I have my business coming soon and I want you guys all to support me because I'll be supporting y'all. So it's only right to support me back. Next question is science or math? Science. I love science. I love everything about knowing how things work. I love space. I love anything that has to do with science. I love it. I wanted to be a scientist, but in today's world, not in today's world, baby. Maybe in the next life I would have been a scientist. Maybe I was in my last life. I don't know. But in today's world, it ain't a good idea to be a scientist right now. So this next question is my favorite because I'm big on fashion. I know. Hey, I don't look as dressed up right now, but it's okay. I'm just doing a little YouTube video. But y'all will see me later on. If you follow me on my socials, you know I can get down with the dressing. Okay? But dressing nice is really expensive. But my advice on dressing is wear whatever you want. Like, at the end of the day, people are going to have to say regardless. Wear whatever you want. Because, to be honest with you, all these girls out here be looking the same. They be wearing the same thing. You don't have to wear designer to look good. Trust me, you don't. I feel like being authentic and wearing what you want to wear adds to you as a person, and it shows who you really are. So, and you're unique in your own way. It doesn't matter what people got to say. Do you dress how you want to dress? Because people are going to have something to say regardless. And everybody else always be looking the same anyway. Next question is, if you could have one wish in the world, what would it be? For all my dreams and aspirations to come true, and I'm working on that as we speak. So, yeah. What age did you get your first apartment? Okay, so I got my first apartment when I was 19 years old. I moved out of state from my home state. And it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. Like, you just gotta have your head on a swivel, save up, do what you gotta do, and manifest. Everything comes out into play. God got me, God got you. And last but not least, what's one thing you don't believe in that everybody else does? Communism. Like, I don't comprehend how we gotta pay $3-4 for some water. I don't comprehend how we work and don't get our fruits worth the labor. Like, make it make sense. The math ain't mathin'. Let's be for real. None of us like working. None of us agree with the system. But that's going to be talks in my podcast. We're going to be talking about those kind of topics in my podcast. So just stay tuned, because we're going to go in depth with those same exact topics that y'all asked in some of these questions. So stay tuned, because I cannot wait to go into depth about those topics. I love talking about those. That's what my podcast is going to be about. It's going to be about different topics, obviously, because it's a podcast. We're going to go off from different subject to subject. But I cannot wait to talk about those specific topics, because those specific topics need to be talked about, especially in today's world. And it's going to be a cool podcast. I'm not just going to be talking about irrelevant, boring stuff. I'm going to be actually talking about interesting topics with different people. I'm going to have different guests, all of that. And y'all are going to like it. I hope y'all like it. Y'all are going to love it, because I do. And I'm not a boring person. I get bored easily. So I know for a fact y'all going to like it. So stay tuned. That's that. Anyways, y'all, this is the end of my video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Turn on your post notifications. Subscribe. Everybody should be new here, because this is my first YouTube video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on that bell. Turn on your post notifications. And stay tuned for the next videos. And thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. I appreciate y'all. And bear with me, because it's my first YouTube video. So I just want to come back on here and say that. I also wanted to say that I hope this video is at least 10 minutes long. I tried my best, y'all. I'm trying my best here. So work with me. And I'm enjoying my college girl life.